Welcome to the Random Ass Podcast. I'm your random asshole, Christopher Steele.
I'm the other random asshole, Dustin Rhoads.
What do you want to talk about today?
Random shit. Let's go at it. You want to talk about the fake trailers we've seen, or the stuff that's coming up? We got all kinds of stuff we can go into.
Well, first off, I do agree. Watch Cobra Kai.
Watch that friggin' show. My God, it is totally worth YouTube Red.
Because we don't pay for it.
Right? Somebody else does. But still, it's so fucking good. Cannot wait till it hits DVD.
Can't wait for season 2.
Right? Gotta wait all the way till next fucking summer.
Anybody that hasn't watched it yet, if we actually had viewers.
Right? And if we don't, screw it. Spoilers.
I was actually pleasantly surprised that Robbie didn't win.
Right.
I'm like, oh, come on, Robbie's gonna win. That's bullshit.
I was in the same I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, no, don't fuck this up. But it is the perfect redemption story for Cobra Kai.
Yeah.
Especially in the fact that he is the Miyagi of the story. Kid's getting bullied. He's just like, I don't want to, but I'm gonna.
There's a lot of great stuff in one of the best scenes in the whole series is the front wedgie.
Yes! My God, that front wedgie is fucking hilarious. Oh, I knew as soon as they showed that girl in the school, I'm like, she's Cobra Kai, like, hardcore. Right. She's gonna beat some ass. I can't hit her, she's a girl.
And then kicks her.
She's just like, it's on. Boom!
She's a natural Cobra.
Drops that knee, man. I was like, ooh, that had to hurt. I think it was shit.
The one kid, he gets made fun of for his lip.
Lip. Oh, I love that.
Becomes Hawk.
Hell yeah. Hey, who's the badass with the mohawk? Is that Lip? You're Hawk now.
He's like, I can't. He's got a tattoo of the Hawk on his back with the big mohawk.
Fucking makes it fucking flap its wings, and the buddy's like, I can't believe this actually is working.
And he's like, I can't take my. I gotta wear a t-shirt around the house until I'm in college. Parents don't know that he got the tattoo.
I love the end though, where the friend that didn't join is like, I'm really rethinking this martial arts thing. I mean, safety in numbers is really helpful with the whole gang atmosphere. Just basically calls them a gang. It's like, well, yep, back to the 80s again. Karate gangs. Now, little prognostication on what they're gonna do. I'm hoping that they bring in Hilary Swank.
I don't think they will.
To start an all-female dojo with Daniel's daughter being one of the students and the big girl also being one of, because they're both already... The daughter's already an expert, so she would easily be like a student trainer for the Hilary Swank character. And we've already got the other established the Blue Guys as another team that we can spurn into, and to turn it into a webbed story to where when you hit the semifinals, you're like, whoa, how is this going to go? And then, keep building the story further back. Let it I don't know how to let it roll in its own juices. Let it stay there for a minute.
I also like the subtitle part where at the tournament, the grandma, how can you be so calm? Just if he wins, no matter what happens, he'll learn from it. Plus, I smoked a joint before.
Fuck yeah! Oh, it's so good. I love
2019 though.
Yep. Season 2. I love the fact though that they used alternate camera angles. You could tell when they were showing stuff from the old school that it wasn't exactly the same as the footage from the movies because they went back and found alternate takes, different angles, like the Johnny losing. That angle, you can see the heartbreak in his face. Like, even as a fucking child actor, he was in that role. Like, when that loss came, the heartbreak was there, and you could see it, you know, especially from the angle that they...
But you do know he's going to win, William Zepka is going to win a Pulitzer Prize.
He better.
For his poetry.
Wouldn't surprise me.
According to How I Met Your Mother.
You're right.
If you remember that episode, he says that he went.
Well, it's not. That's the thing about it, though. It's that. Yes, it's a joke, but he really is a poet too.
Right.
I mean, I can see
because the episode talks about him being a poet. He's like, nobody ever recognizes me for the guy that they're talking about in the whole episode. Everybody's like, I hate him, I like him.
Right.
Oh, I love him. Nobody ever recognized me for my poetry. At the end, Barney threatens the dude. He's like, if you don't leave now, William Zepka's gonna crane kick you. Like, that's not even my move. If I was going to do anything, I'd sweep your leg and put you in a body bag.
Right.
Is that from your poetry?
Is that from your poetry?
Thank you.
What I find absolutely hilarious, though, is up until recently, Johnny was considered one of the biggest dicks in movie history. And then when you watch Cobra Kai, it's like, no, I don't see it that way anymore. I'm with Barney. I'm with fucking Barney. The real Karate Kid is Johnny.
Right.
He has to deal with this violent sociopath that just comes in and starts shit out of nowhere. I'm right there with him.
Daniel gets involved in an unviolent argument between Johnny and his ex-girlfriend, who he's trying to get back.
Right. I'm with Johnny. I mean, it's just some dude sticking his fucking nose where it don't belong. What the hell?
And then, months later, actually, next scene, like one of the next scenes, next day at school,
yeah,
Daniel can't handle the fact that he got tripped playing soccer.
He beats the shit out of one of Johnny's friends for no fucking reason. Which comes back to bite him in the ass when that kid busts his effing leg.
Right.
It's...
Sure, you're right.
Yeah.
It's karma.
Why you gotta be a dick like that, man?
And then, nothing goes on for months. And then Daniel soaks Johnny.
When he's about to do one of the most non-violent things in the world, smoke a joint.
He's rolling a doobie. He's rolling a joint up. He's got to smoke. Non-violent. Then he tries to run off into the night and causes a multi-car crash.
The only thing that kind of throws me is by the end of the trilogy, didn't Johnny and Daniel get along a little bit better?
I didn't think they were really...
Rivalry after that.
I didn't think they were... I didn't think Johnny really made a return, did he?
He's back in the beginning of the first, or the second one, when Kreese is choking him out in the parking lot.
Right.
And Miyagi, like, breaks it up and stops him and whatnot. Yeah, I mean, yeah. But it would seem to me like right there Johnny would be like, whoa, maybe Miyagi and Daniel aren't exactly bad guys. I would have, expected him to ease up a little bit.
Well, they kind of, yes.
Begrudgingly became allies, but not really.
They weren't ever going to be friends.
No. Which, honestly, I see that kind of happening in this series, where they because they already have broken down a lot of the issues that they had when they were teenagers, and like, getting drunk together and partying, and they're starting to realize, wow, we weren't that different.
Right.
I didn't realize your dad was your stepdad was a dick. I didn't realize, they didn't understand each other until this franchise
Right.
kicked off, and I can see those two actually becoming friends, and maybe Daniel like merging into Cobra Kai because it is the name of the show. Because he's only got one student
Right now.
right now.
But
He's opening.
he plans to have lots of students. That's why he's back to Mr. Miyagi's place.
Right.
To open
Miyagi-Do.
Miyagi-Do.
Joe.
The Miyagi-Do dojo.
Right. Sounds like somebody's stuttering. Today, Junior.
I do that to people.
Me too.
Because I am an asshole.
We're assholes, clearly. We introduced the show with I'm the random asshole and I'm the other random asshole. Like, we admit it. We know what we are.
We get it from our grandfather.
Yep. By the way, I actually got to do that. I actually got to pull a grandpa not just a few days ago. Like, I think it's Thursday.
24?
It was on, it's about 6 actually. This dude's just driving like a maniac behind me, so I'm like, go ahead and go around. And he's fucking blasting ass up, and I'm like, alright. He gets stuck behind a whole line of semis. Can't pass him. Tries to make the pass 3 times. Backs off. So I pass him and speed up. I get it up to like 65, and then I lay it back off again. He comes up and just zips around me, tries to pass this whole fucking line. As he's going to make this stupid-ass move past the state highway patrolman. He fucking, boom, right out. Like, the lights came on. I thought I made the mistake, so I pull over. Like, I'm like, cherries and berries, I'm not going to fight this. I go, and that fucking trooper is just on his ass. I'm like, ha 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 ha.
Anyway, yep.
Went by and waved just to laughing my fucking ass off. Fuck you, dude. Oh. It's so good to be an asshole for good reasons.
Grandpa used to do that to
Just
people.
for people, for no reason. He's like, I'm going to zip up and down 24, it almost double the speed limit, get people behind me, and then slow down. Because fuck them.
Because I know where the cops are.
Right? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I think Grandpa could pull that off at a lot of places, not just 24.
Oh, yeah. Anywhere he wanted to. Someone starts riding his ass, he starts speeding up, they keep riding his ass, he's like, alright, time to slow back down. They whip past him, woo!
Because he knew where cops parked.
He was a trucker. He knows where, he's like, oh, they sit there, and they sit there, sit there.
Grandpa was, they were talking about people going cross country, and I'm like, yeah, that's a 10-hour trip. Yeah, Grandpa doing 6.
Right. Knew which ways to take and which ways not to take. Oh, heading towards Chicago? Going south.
He's
Not going through that traffic bullshit.
He's like, I forget where we got, like a 2-day trip.
He's there the next day. Yeah. Like, how the hell did you get here so fast?
People are like, are saying, oh, that's a 3-day trip. That's a day and a half.
Right.
I can get across the country in 2 days. I'll be in California tomorrow if I want to.
Right. Oh, that's irritating, dude. I type in the new Karate... Oh, it's the next Karate Kid, that's why. And it's a part 4. It is technically it is considered part 4, so...
Yeah, it is.
First film not to feature Ralph Macchio as LaRusso. Oh, and it wasn't... Oh, okay. Okay. So yeah, none of this will probably make a comeback at all. Because it wasn't written by the same dude, wasn't directed by the same people. I liked it though. It wasn't terrible.
No, it wasn't. I could see it sticking because it is technically a part 4.
Yes.
And it does belong in the history.
It does. It very much does. I think it would be nice for them to add... Like, okay. The only other thing that they could add other than the all-female team is, like, the fucking gay team. And I don't see that shit happening. I just don't see it happening. Like, I can see it. Like, if it did happen, it wouldn't surprise me, but I don't see them going that route.
Right. But I don't
because then you would have to... Because then you would have to have Johnny...
I actually would see maybe season 3 having her come back.
That's what I'm thinking. Not season 2. Season 2 is too early. They got to still establish the Johnny Daniel...
And
repertoire.
And her coming in to Miyagi-Do.
Right. Because technically, as far as we know, those two have never met.
They probably have.
Yeah, probably, but
because Miyagi and Daniel had
a connection, strong connection,
strong relation. He still visited Mr. Miyagi till he died.
Right. Yeah. Okay, so it makes sense that she would too. You know, because Sensei is a very tight unit between the Sensei and their students.
Right.
And see, that's what I like about this Cobra Kai. God, this just could be an entire episode of Cobra Kai, which I don't mind. I actually don't mind this at all. But in Cobra Kai, you actually get to see that bond forged a little better than you did in the trilogy. Like, the bond was there about a half hour in. And in this one, you see the kid working to get better and Johnny working to make him better, including himself, make himself better as well.
Right.
Like, it's...
I did like when the kid, what was the main kid? Miguel.
I think.
His mom won't let him.
Right.
And Johnny goes over.
And just more or less begs. Like, apologizes for the incident.
I'm sorry for what happened. He is the only person that has not given up on me.
And I'm not giving up on him.
I don't want to give up on him. Please allow him to come back.
Right. And it's after that, because that was after the fallout with his son. Where the son basically just says, you weren't there for me, I'm done even trying with you. Which you can see the backtracking on when he starts to realize that his mom's just a fucking skank. And he's like, well, no wonder Dad left this fucking stupid bitch.
I know, I'm like, what a fucking stupid whore. She bring a guy in, tell him to
be quiet, and the fucking son is like sitting right there. The dude even looks at him like, oh, apparently that's not the kid I'm talking to, or she's talking about, or whatever. Like, it's just like, okay. But Miguel Diaz, yeah, that was his name. But Robbie, if they do the casting for the new X-Men right now, Robbie would be a perfect morph. He's got the right hair, he's got the right demeanor, and his fucking, like, you can see he could be a smart ass just like fucking Morph could, but he's also very action oriented like Morph can be.
I also like when Robbie betrayed his friends.
Right. Yeah, I honestly was expecting him to not be there, give them the key, let them break in, call the cops just to get in good with LaRusso. You know, I was expecting him to, like, still be, like, underhanded about it, but instead just was like, no, can't do it. I have to beat your ass right here.
And they beat him.
Oh yeah, 2-on-1. But it forces the learning process of...
Right. I like the movie throwback on the training of Robbie. You just have me do all your chores.
Right? What I find absolutely hilarious about that segment, though, is Robbie does the chores and bitches about it. And he's actually training him with the stuff Miyagi was teaching him. Johnny, on the other hand, literally has Miguel doing all of his fucking chores. So, is there any way you want me to do this? Nah, just fucking do it. Like, there's no training in what he's doing. He's literally making him do the chores, and Robbie and Miguel just like, whatever, all right.
You're gonna teach me, so
you're gonna teach me, so yeah, okay, cool. It's just like
the friend that you said us about giving it a second chance,
right?
Bitching about he's beating us up, and we're paying him,
right? And they don't give this dude any love. Like, they do not give that kid any fucking love in this series, dude.
No, why would you?
Because he's fucking hilarious. The kid has got great comedic timing. He really does. And I can't remember his fucking name at all. Damn it!
Why would you? He's not Hawk.
No.
And he's not Miguel.
No, but he's gonna. I can guarantee next season he'll become something. He'll be the third. They're gonna build up to the 4-man team like they had in Karate Kid, where it's 4 tight dudes. I love the callback to the costume. He's gonna go as a superhero and is just like the worst costume ever. And he's just like, you know what? No, I can't let you do this. I got something.
Him the skeleton.
Gives him the skeleton costume. He's walking through and like Daniel sees it and is like, oh shit. And it's just like, so good, so tasty. So just like Cobra Kai. I said it last time. I'm gonna say it every time I fucking mention this fucking series. Is how you do a reboot / sequel properly. You give all the fan service.
I won't even call it a reboot.
It is a sequel. It's a sequel series.
Honest, goodness, general sequel.
Right. I don't even, do they even consider it a reboot? No, it is not considered a reboot in any stretch of the imagination. It is a sequel. So yeah, it is how you properly sequelize something 30 years later.
Right. 30.
34 years later.
30 plus years.
Right. I mean, the only thing that could have made the show that much better is if Pat Morita was still alive.
Right.
It's the only thing that could have made it better. But it's not necessary, because he instilled Daniel with all the stuff to be the new Miyagi. Like, I love just the way it's coming out. I'm hoping that they don't jump the shark at any point, and I know that the shark jump episode is one of the best, but it was the downfall of the show. Like, after that, ratings just tanked, because like, what are we going to do now? What's Fonz going to do now? And not to mention all that love was heading towards Mork and Mindy. And Joni Loves Chachi and all the fucking spin-offs and shit. Don't need spin-offs for this. This is gold. Keep it going. I don't even know. Who's the writer? Who are the writers in this? Like,
I don't know. They do an excellent job.
Fantastic job.
I agree with what Johnny says. White people bullied back in the 80s. The modern day bullying and shit is anonymous.
Whoa, dude! Whoa! I'm gonna love that fucking movie if that... Oh, seriously? Okay. One of the guys that writes and directs these episodes is the same dude who made the Harold and Kumar movies, wrote the Harold and Kumar movies, wrote American Reunion, and Blockers. So this is bound to be a good movie. Blockers is bound to be good, because it's... Dude. I want to see the other guy now. Hayden Schlossberg. What is he known for? Harold and Kumar as well.
By the way...
Scary Movie 3.
Barney.
And Blockers.
Barney, How I Met Your Mother, Barney.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know why Neil Patrick Harris got that role?
Because of Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle. They saw that and was like, man, he plays himself so perfectly. No,
it's not even really... He's not even playing himself.
He's playing a caricature of himself. There's a fourth Harold and Kumar? That's got to be like a short film or something. Yeah. Harold and Kumar Go to Amsterdam. Well, I know what I'm looking up sometime soon.
I wonder what that...
It's in between Guantanamo Bay and Kumar Christmas. Yeah, it is.
They never make it to Amsterdam.
I know.
They got kicked off the plane.
I know. It's after Guantanamo Bay. It's after that situation and before the Christmas one. But I'm just so freaking just baffled that the people that have made Blockers are the same ones that make Cobra Kai and the Harold and Kumars. And I'm just like, I'm in. Like, Harold and Kumar, I'm fucking in. Like,
and they're like, oh, we wrote Barney, basically.
Right? More or less, yeah. They made Barney Stinson.
That's how he got the role of Barney Stinson.
And that's where they ran from. Like, there's no way around it. That's where they ran from.
So, let's make Cobra Kai. Let's do a show based on Barney's view of.
I guarantee, dude. On the set of, I would love to ask this question to all three of them. On the set of the Harold and Kumar movies, did you guys ever talk about the Karate Kid? And which one of you was the first one to mention that Johnny was the real Karate Kid? Because I know it had to come up in that conversation for it to show up. For you three to spend time together on all three movies, his character to be based on the character y'all started with, and for him to spout this shit about fucking the Karate Kid,
and then you
guys take Karate Kid over and just make it exactly what the hell he described it as. It can't be a coincidence, and if it is, wow. Just wow.
There's no such thing as coincidence.
Happenstance.
Because I forget, but scientifically, there is no such thing.
I have to disagree with that.
I do too.
Because things will coincide with other things that have no actual... Like this, for instance, probably no tendrils whatsoever connect between that other than they were here on Harold and Kumar. Now, he makes this fucking joke in How I Met Your Mother, and they literally take over the
but you gotta
Karate
remember,
Kid franchise.
You gotta remember, when the second and third Harold and Kumar were made, he was already
on. Yeah, he was already on How I Met Your Mother. So it wouldn't be... The thing is, those guys aren't like... How I Met Your Mother is in no... Like, those guys are not associated with it. I've tried to find the connection between them. Because of
that's the connection.
Because of the Cobra Kai thing. Like, okay. I tried to find, like...
What year was the third...
Harold and Kumar?
Harold and Kumar.
2000... Yeah, no, 2011.
That might be right around the time he says that on the show. So, he might have said that on the show before that. So, when he says that on the show, and they get him for the third, they get you back together for the third Harold and Kumar, they're like, oh, that's great.
Right.
And they took it from there.
That's
a likely situation.
We know it was season 8. I remember that much, that it was season 8. It's still highlighted in my shit.
Episodes. Oh, that's 12.
Huh?
That's 2012.
So it was after. So I almost guarantee that conversation happened on the set somewhere along the line, dude.
Right.
It had to have. Like, there's no way around it. The Bro Mitzvah, written by Chris Harris, or Chris Chris Harris. Now I got to go through and find out about Chris Harris to see where the hell he fits into this. Because find out Chris Harris is fucking Neil Patrick Harris's writing pseudonym.
Actually, think about this. That could have been improv.
Yeah.
People do that, doing improv all the time.
Yeah, that's true. And if it's a conversation he's had before, it's not out of the question. Now, do you think they'll get Neil Patrick Harris to do a cameo on Cobra Kai?
I would.
I would love that, dude. Especially as, like, Barney.
I was about to say, as Barney Simpson.
I knew it was real.
Suit up.
Right.
They put on their
geese.
Their geese. All right, we're running a little bit long, so we should.
Yeah, let's nail some picks.
What do you want to
do? God, so hard. Well, we've been on Cobra Kai all episode, pretty much. Oh, shit. I was going to say, what are your 3 favorite bits from Cobra Kai? Because I've got like 9, 10, 13, 12. Every episode is just chock full of them.
Right.
2 of mine come from the same fucking episode, and I know your mention of it is probably going to go on your list.
You want to do that?
Yeah, fuck it.
Right. I'll start with the front wedgie.
Excellent.
I love that.
That was actually that was going to be one of my choices if you didn't pick it. And my one of my favorites is from that episode as well. The portion when she gets out of the car and comes up over the hill and sees all those motherfuckers already there.
Right.
I'm just like, yes, I wanted to do that so much as a fucking in school, dude. To just like crash the fucking prep party with all my stoner fucking friends, just to piss them off before they get there. But we didn't have these, so we didn't have the ability to know what our enemies were doing before they were doing it. Now, I don't have enemies, and I know what the fuck they're all doing.
You're right. If fucking Adolf Hitler could have Facebook, you know he would.
Right. Yes.
He had a bunch of Jewish
Friends, too.
too.
Oh, yeah, you're totally right.
Just to know where they're at.
He'd have backup accounts to try and get all the Jews on his Facebooks, because you can only have, 5,000 friends?
I don't know.
I think that's what it was, the limit was when I tried to friend Val Venus. Like, we follow each other, but we're not friends because we can't, but we can follow each other. Fucking weird, right? Okay.
Alright.
Hell, all these have probably been mentioned.
I'm gonna go with the season finale, the crane kick.
The legitimate crane kick. Like, I loved that part. That was actually going to be my next one, too. Because I love the fact that Johnny not only taught him the crane kick, but taught him the proper crane kick to hit him right in the chest. Face kicks are illegal. Johnny won that fucking fight.
Johnny mentions that in
the first episode. Is that the one he kicked in the face? Yeah, an illegal kick, by the way.
That was an illegal kick. Yeah, well, you had a legal. Yeah, but I got reprimanded for that. You got. What did you get? Championship trophy for your illegal contact.
Right. In all honesty, the end of the Karate Kid would have not ended like that at all. As soon as that kid could not stand, they would have called the fucking tournament and given it to Johnny. As soon as he stands there on one leg like this, they've been like, no, he's too injured to fight. Get him the hell out of there. It's been like that since the 60s. If someone's too injured to fight in karate tournaments, they're out. They're done. There's no fucking crane kick bullshit. No, it's no.
So 68 when that tournament started? Since it was 50 years?
Yeah. I'm just going off like the shit I watched from like Bruce Lee and Chuck Norris videos back in the day. Chuck Norris was a badass dude.
I know.
I thought he was just an actor, and then I'm watching his fucking fights in the 60s, and I'm like, holy shit!
Chuck Norris is so tough, he don't have a chin. He's got another fist under his...
Yep, pulls that bang.
Alright, so your second pick?
My second pick will be the rebuilding of the Cobra Kai dojo. As he's like, is there any way I should be doing this? Nah, just do it. Perfect,
right.
juxtaposition.
Alright, so my final is the whole penis on the billboard.
Yes! Yes! The sausages, dude. I'll make that my final one. The delivery of sausages to LaRusso Auto. He's like, no, I don't want these sausages. And the wife's like, I'm friggin' hungry. And just grabs them and walks. Yes.
Already paid for.
Already paid for. Why? What? Thanks for lunch.
He does thank the guy for it later.
Oh, God. So, yes. I guess this entire episode is dedicated to the viewing of Cobra Kai. Please view it.
Please get your friends to view this.
Yes, get your friends to view this, and then go watch Cobra Kai, and then come back and laugh with us, and then keep coming back. Same random ass time, same random ass channel.
Yeah. Until next time.
Tell your friends.
Tell your enemies.
Tell your frenemies. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Comment.
If you subscribe, there's a little bell.
You can click the bell if you want.
Bell, it gives you notifications when there's new content. Usually sometimes Sunday night I upload it.
Sundays, Mondays.
Unless I fuck up and...
There will be new content weekly. Every week. I'm thinking of pushing a daily, just like watching random shit with my camera and just being like, isn't this fucking crazy?
We're not going to do that because
I'll flake immediately.
He'll put dick pics on here and stuff.
No, this is as close to dick pics as you're getting.
No,
us dicks.
You're right. Quick.
Yeah, right. Okay, fair enough. No, because I don't want to get us flagged on YouTube, and any dick other than drawn dick is a no. But I might start drawing dicks and just hold them up.
You might have a
piece of paper with a big drawn dick on there. Click.
Open up. Just scrunch pants. You wear some scrunch pants. Click.
Alright.
That's
one set of pics you'll never get on this show. Dick pics! I'm not picking my favorite dicks. Mine is my favorite. There is no top 3. Mine is my favorite.
Not Nixon.
Fuck Nixon.
Not Head.
No, Richard Cranium is pretty cool.
Alright, so, till next time.
Keep it random. Peace among worlds.
Get my notes.